Welcome to another edition of Northern Heat. I'm Robert Lennon, president of ThermalWood Canada and a host of the show. And we have two special guests today. We're at the New Brunswick Export Awards for 2022. And both of these gentlemen were nominees, and one gentleman actually was a winner. And so congratulations to both of you for being involved in this. So Kevin, let's start with you. So Kevin Leboeuf, you're with Educated Beards. And so tell us a quick little story about your business here.
Yeah, definitely. 5 years ago, started the company. I was in the military for 14 years of my life, and I wasn't allowed to grow a beard for my whole life, basically, from the adulthood. And I hated it. It was itchy, dry, flaky, and my partner's a holistic nutritionist, brings some products home, and she'd read the label. She's like, nah, that's not going on your skin. So basically, she formulated some products, and then friends wanted some, and then friends of friends. And 5 years later, we're in multiple markets and expanding daily.
So what makes New Brunswick, like tonight, you know, there was 37 nominees here in the room, and there could have been more. Yeah. You know, there's plenty of businesses that do a great job at exporting. And so what makes New Brunswick special?
I think it's that it's not a big facility, but it's big enough to test a new market and also get the support from everyone else. It's if you're testing something in Montreal, you're over 1 million people. And here, like a province of 800,000 people, you're able to test and get the ability and the knowledge from different people that are fully supporting. And they're like, they don't see you as a threat. They see you as, hey, man, I can help you. Let me connect you with this person and this person and this person. And then teamwork and cohesion happens from that.
Yeah, and it's pretty amazing. And in your business, you're a little bit different business. So Adam Harris, you're the CEO, president, owner of C-Therm.
Yep.
And you won the award for greater than $5 million in export. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. And so tell us a little bit about your business.
Yeah, we develop thermal conductivity instrumentation. So we're basically material characterization. So if you're someone that is either formulating or developing product and selecting different materials based on their thermal properties, for example, if you're designing the latest electric vehicle, thermal management is a huge issue. So you're being very careful and selective in terms of how you manage that thermal management. You have thermal runaway, you have all kinds of risks, and you know the length of the battery, all these things often come back to the thermal management. So we characterize the performance of those materials, and we do it in a way that provides added insight in terms of how they're going to work in the application. That can be really interesting in electric vehicles. It can also be really interesting working in apparel. So one of our clients develops thermal regulating clothing. So for them to select the fabrics that they're going to use in their special shirts for running, or summertime activities where you're sweating, you want good thermal regulation, we can quantify that heat dissipation of the material. And we've built a very successful business. We're the best in the world at measuring this particular thermal property. We've built the business here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. And
that's the key.
Having great
success. You've done this at building a business in New Brunswick.
Absolutely.
We're the underdogs.
Yeah.
We've always been looked at as the underdogs, and you've been able to do it. So what is it? I'll ask the same question as I asked Kevin here.
Yeah.
Is that what is it that you find so special in New Brunswick so that you've been able to build your business to where it is today?
Yeah, I mean, I'll build on the point Kevin makes, which I think it's really a very collaborative environment. Going through the different accelerators, incubators, boot camps, all these different types of support mechanisms to foster business and entrepreneurship. There's a real feeling of trying to push each other forward. And so we've had tremendous support over the years. We grew out of the University of New Brunswick, so strong ties there. And since those days, we've had huge support within the community. I think Kevin, touched on it really nicely, and it's really the importance of collaboration and, helping each other forward.
So that's the common thread.
No, I think so.
It's the size. I think that was in your speech that you talked about, a community helps grow a child, but it's everybody around that helps grow business around here for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I didn't follow the same words you did. Sorry if I didn't have the same words you did in your speech.
Probably more articulate.
Yeah, but it's all about that. So, gentlemen, I want to congratulate both of you for being part of this fabric of the province. I think that without guys like you getting involved and trying to grow businesses and exporting out and letting other people in the world know who we are, It's amazing. So congratulations to both of you. Congratulations
Thank you very much.
in what you've done, and congratulations also in yours. So there we are. Another edition of Northern Heat for this week, the place you come to listen to the stories that haven't been heard yet.